Hey guys, Chris Rayburn here for the Roofing Channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at RooferPro. Mr. Christopher Hills of RooferPro has been kind enough to sit down and give us a little bit of an example of what RooferPro can do for your company. Now from time to time we're going to add to these segments so that you get a much better idea of what RooferPro can do for you. So let's see what Chris has to say.
Thank you for your interest in RooferPro. My name is Christopher Hills, and this has been an absolute passion of mine for about the last 4 years. RooferPro is a very unique product in that it runs over the internet. We've come to expect, if you will, to have internet everywhere we go. Your home, your car, your truck, your office, even down the street at the local coffee shop. Why not have your office follow you there too? Today we're going to basically start off with Demo Roofing. Demo Roofing is a fictitious company, and we're going to start off in the calendar page. The calendar page is basically made up of different areas. Your menu at the top, upcoming letters that you can send out to your customers that automatically come up, and then your calendar for that month, work week, or day. You'll note on the left hand side there's area that shows all the statistics for your salespeople. This gives you a good snapshot on a daily basis of what people are doing and how they're performing within your organization. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the bid. First thing we're going to do is click on customers. We're going to look at view add customers, and we're going to take a look at a customer that has either come out to your website and signed up or has called your office and someone has actually keyed it in. For today's exercise, we'll go ahead and take Steve Jones, and you'll notice the options button brings down another menu, and we can pick from any of these menus, and we'll go ahead and view customer details, and we can look at Steve Jones. So basically we have Steve Jones notes in here. We have all the times that we've contacted Steve Jones, all the letters that have gone out to Steve Jones, and the bid details. We also have the things that we've scheduled with Mr. Jones. And so far, as you'll note down here under measurements in blue, it tells you that measurement have been done on these days, and that we also have an other in there. Okay, so now we want to go back to customers. We can schedule a measurement from here, we can add a measurement, we can schedule a sales call, or we can create a letter. And now that we've had our customer and we know that a measure has been done, we can go ahead and pull out bids, or we can do a measure and a bid at the same time. We're going to build new bid. We're going to go ahead and click on create new bid for Steve Jones. You'll note over here on the left under decking fill-in that there's some items that you can pick a quantity of. Those are preset by you in the system before you ever start your bidding process. Under the setup tool, you'll notice up on the menu. You'll also notice that there is a calculator for ease on this page of deciding what calculation you want for what type of decking fill-in. You'll also notice that there's extra services. These again give you the ability, the system gives you the ability to put in extra services that you'd like to provide for a customer, the quantity, and by what unit. RooferPro uses a good, better, best system, so we can easily find the product we want, the manufacturer we want, the product from that manufacturer that we would like to see in this bid. We can have them all be the same manufacturer, or we can pick different manufacturers and different products from that manufacturer. And for today's exercise, we're going to use Certainteed, Elk, and Malarkey and some of their products. And we'll go ahead and click on Continue. I'm using a cellular modem card on this laptop, and you're seeing pretty fast speeds from a card that you could take anywhere at any time. You'll note the bid area and location are the same. You have product A, product B, and product C all filled in for their specific needs for that specific product. You'll notice a nice picture of the product. You can change the picture of the product on the fly depending on what your customer would like to see. You can look at your bid breakdown from here and see why that bid is that cost. And you can look at your labor, labor tax, labor total, subtotals, business margins. You can edit your tax for your location. If, like in Washington where we are, the tax rate changes by the area you're doing your work. Cost per square, you can change the total for unforeseen circumstances. We'll go down now to the very bottom of the page. You can pick the different icons that you want on your page. You can pick any diagrams that you would like to have printed out with your bid as well. You can insert pictures of before product and after. In this case, you would want to put befores and maybe spell out areas of concern. We can go ahead and print preview. You'll note that this is a bid. Basically, it's got the 3 different product types, and you'll notice that the person's name and the job site, location, and your information is all in the bid. Features and benefits, and those are an area that can be modified. Extra services that you'll provide, the different specs for each one of the products you're providing, some high quality pictures, and you'll notice to customer, payment terms, the icons we chose, the company receipt, the choices that they made in their signatures, a shake application, which you can or decide not to provide with the bid, and a tile application. Also an area that you can choose to provide or not to provide. I have seen roofing contractors take their companies to a whole new level. I hope you'll come out and visit us at RooferPro.com. Have a great day.